Democrats have become the party of exploding government benefit programs during COVID, vastly expanding Medicaid beyond what it was ever intended to do, and then saying, gee whiz, now people are trying to take things away.
Do you think people like healthcare, though?
Obviously, one portion of the big, beautiful bill was the ICE funding. One portion of it that people were less, or that certain people were less happy about was quote unquote cuts to Medicaid, which I'm sure you guys will help clean up the language on that in a moment. Here's Scott Jennings on CNN talking to Ana Navarro.
You are facing a real issue where Republicans are becoming the party of taking things away, of cutting things, cutting things.
Because look, I hear your analysis, and it's a valid debating point. My rebuttal to that would be Democrats have become the party of exploding government benefit programs during COVID, vastly expanding Medicaid beyond what it was ever intended to do, and then saying, gee whiz, now people are trying to take things away.
Do you think people like healthcare, though? Do you think people like healthcare? Do you think people
they like
having,
healthcare. I don't think they like the system we live under, which is not a Republican system. It's Obamacare, which exploded premiums and has vastly expanded the welfare system. An attempt to work is a good thing, and the Republican ethos is encouraging work. The Democratic ethos is encouraging government dependence.
Quick correction, that was Garcia-Navarro, not Ana Navarro. It's a fine line between Navarros on CNN. Lisa, the broad point there, what she's trying to do is something that Ana Navarro would do herself, which is basically just say, see, they passed this thing and all of these people are going to die. It's just not true. They're asking for 1992 Bill Clinton work requirements and checking in twice a year. I mean, I'm pretty sure almost anyone can do that.
Well, if you don't have anything to run on, you have to lie. And that's exactly what the Democrats are doing. So let's talk about Medicaid. Since 2019, Medicaid has expanded and increased 60%. It's not sustainable. Medicaid was never a program that was supposed to be a lifelong program for able-bodied people to work. What the Republicans are actually doing are trying to stabilize and sustain Medicaid for the people who need it most, the elderly, the disabled, right? If you're an able-bodied person, what we're asking for is work requirements, that you can work 20 hours a week if you're able-bodied, no dependents, able-bodied, be able to work, and work also can mean 20 hours of volunteering. I don't think the average American thinks that is too much to ask for. It makes sense. It's a winning issue. And I think people have actually a sense of pride. It gets more people off dependency, right? I tell my kids, don't be dependent on me. Don't be dependent on your spouse. And for goodness gracious sakes, don't be dependent on the government. The Democrats want to make you dependent. Republicans, we believe in people. We want you to work. We want you to feel good about what you're doing. An honest day's work for an honest day's pay. And that will be more people adding to the system, not taking away from the system. And Medicaid will be there for years to come for the people that actually need it.